A deadline ends, a blockade begins, and suddenly one of the world's busiest sea routes, it falls silent. Ladies and gentlemen, in a major escalation in West Asia, the United States Central Command has confirmed a large-scale military operation targeting Iran, with more than 10,000 personnel, including sailors, marines, airmen, all deployed, supported by multiple warships and dozens of aircraft. Now, this particular move, it comes after the deadline set by the US President, Mr. Donald Trump, expired, triggering immediate action from the US. Here, objective that is clear: enforce a naval blockade on the ships that are entering and leaving Iranian port and coastal areas. According to official statement, within the first 24 hours of the operation, no ships were able to pass through the restricted zone, indicating strict enforcement measures on the ground and at the sea. Well, the blockade is not really limited to any specific country or vessel, though. It applies to ships of all nationalities attempting to access the Iranian port here, making it a broad and very high-impact move in global maritime operations. Military analysts note that such enforcement, it requires continuous monitoring through naval patrol, aerial surveillance, and coordination between multiple branches of the armed forces. In fact, the broader implications of this development, they are significant. The region surrounding Iran, it includes critical global shipping routes, specifically near the Strait of Hormuz, through which a substantial portion of the global oil passes every single day. So any disruption in this area, it can directly impact global energy market, fuel prices, international trade flows. Even a temporary halt in shipping activity can create ripple effects across economies, and that too worldwide. Well, at the very same time, this blockade increases geopolitical tension, as Iran has historically opposed such actions and may view them as a violation of its sovereignty here. While yes, there has been no official confirmation of any direct response, but military analysts, they warn of prolonged restrictions could lead to retaliatory measures, further escalating the situation. If we see it from strategic perspective, then the deployment of over 10,000 troops and advanced military assets, it signals a high level of commitment by the United States to enforce the blockade. It also reflects the seriousness of the ongoing standoff and the importance of the region in global security dynamics. Well, as the whole situation develops, international observers, they are closely monitoring both military moments and diplomatic signals. Well, the coming days, they will be very, very important in determining whether this particular blockade, it remains a controlled pressure tactics or it kind of involves into a larger confrontations with wider global consequences.